slack, and I'm gonna pull rope. This is why you want to be locked in here, because all the rope you pull, that's how far you're gonna fall if you're not anchored into the anchor. If you don't have your personal anchor set up. So I'm gonna pull in slack, and then I'm gonna find whatever my rappel rings are, whatever that is for the setup that you have at the top, whether that's literal rappel rings, whether that's mussy hooks. In this case, I have these quick links on here. Sometimes it's just a chain link, really depends on the route that you're on. So I have my bite. These are what I'm gonna be lowering off of the fixed gear. I'm gonna take my bite and I'm gonna feed it through one and then feed it through the other. And then I'm gonna pull more slack into the system. And then I have this nice loop here. What I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna tie a figure 8 on a bite. Does everyone know how to do that? Same way as tying a regular figure 8, you're gonna make your loop. You're gonna go all the way around and through. So I have my nice figure 8 on a bite here. Now I take my spare locking carabiner, clip it to my loop, and clip this to my belay loop and lock this off. Now I can ask my belayer to take. So they'll pull in slack, and then I'm now attached here. Next step is I'm going to untie my figure 8 that I tied originally. I'm going to undo this. And then I'm going to pull this end through the loop that it is. And I'm just going to drape it over my shoulders because it's a lot of rope to deal with. So now, how I'm attached to the wall with the rope is I have my spare locker attached to my belay loop. I have my figure 8 on a bite, and it's going through both rappel rings. So now I am attached to the permanent hardware in the wall. So because I'm attached to the permanent hardware, I'm going to clean my gear. I'm going to clean the anchor, the quad that I set up. So I'm going to undo these. And anytime during this process, if you want your belayer to keep you, have their weight on you, you're more than welcome to ask for a take. Sometimes you'll have to ask for more slack as you're trying to undo things because things get pinched. So if my belayer had me super tight here, I wouldn't be able to get to this pair, which is why I still have my PAS. So I ask for slack if I need it. Now I'm through the wrap rings here. I'm gonna ask my belayer to take. I'm gonna weight this and make sure that I feel good that all of my weight is coming through the rope. Once I feel good about that, I'll take off my personal anchor and ask my belayer to lower me. And then I'll get lowered all the way to the ground, untie, and then you can pull the rope and you have no gear left at the top. Melissa, do you have anything to add to